I know what it could be to just find something to disagree with. I mean, I've dropped this mainly in my life now, but find something you disagree with and just focus on that and be like, okay, well, why aren't they correct? But if we look at the bigger picture here, what they're doing, what even their tactics, even how they're doing it. Some people, it's like rioting. Well, I don't know what is the right way to respond to something as grotesque as what we're seeing. Right? Like,
Danny,
this is grotesque.
Boston Tea Party.
The
Boston frickin' Tea Party. I don't want to hear anything from any patriotic American about what the students are doing. The Boston Tea Party. Okay? We went out in the damn Boston Harbor. We boarded a ship illegally. We put tea up and we threw it in the damn harbor because we were opposed to the Stamp Act, the Boston Tea Party. All right? So the students are carrying out the modern day version of the Boston Tea Party. Is it disruptive? It better be, because you don't pay attention. Nobody pays attention if it was the Boston Cup of Tea Party. People came together. Let's just pour a cup of tea. Yes, two cubes of sugar, please. Yes, we're a little bit upset about the Stamp Act, and we'd appreciate it if. Oh, yes, this is very nice tea, by the way. We'd appreciate it if you somehow got back to the king and told the king that perhaps nothing's going to happen that way. Board the damn ship, dress up like Indians, throw the tea in the harbor, and say no. Okay, so America's about standing up and making noise, and it's the right thing to do.
Kinda. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? You may have heard me mention in a separate video or on the live stream that sometimes my decisions are based on feel, that it's really difficult to explain like why I bought or didn't buy a certain stock. I'm not a cat. I'm not a cat.
We're definitely not alone.
I'm not a cat. I'm not a cat. I'm not a cat. I'm not a cat. I'm not a cat.
Welcome to the world of Wall Street.
I'm not a cat. I'm not a cat. I am not an institutional investor. Nor am I a hedge fund. I do not have clients, and I do not provide personalized investment advice for fees or commissions.
If money is evil, then that building is hell. This is the most obnoxious group of money-hungry, low IQ, high energy, jackrabbit, fucking wannabe, big time, small time, shit talking, bothersome, irritating bunch of motherfuckers I have ever had to endure.
insane. That's shorters, man. That's shorters to a T. You guys can't make this up.
Let's say I'm looking at that company and I'm not quite sure whether or not I should buy the stock, right? What I'll do is when I'm unsure, I'm going to refer to my trusty Uno deck. Okay, my Uno deck. That's okay. I like to keep my life easy, keep it simple. I'm just working with even numbers. So I just draw a card, keep it real easy, and we'll just say 6. Okay, so I'm going to be buying 6,000 shares of Penn, right? Hold on. There's a second deck you got to draw from. But now there's some additional variables we need to take into account. I'm going to draw from this second Uno deck here, and I'm just going to show you all the different cards that are in this deck, so you can see the different possible outcomes. Now that's if it's not a ticker, right? NNEP is not a ticker. I start chopping off letters until I arrive at a ticker. So chop off the end, then we're at NEP, and now we're at what is it, Next Era Energy Partners or something like that. That's the ticker we're buying. See how simple it is? Keep it simple, stupid. Next card. Okay, everyone loves to get this card, right? Wild card. I love to get this card too. It really simplifies my life quite a bit. And what the wild card is telling me, it's saying, when in doubt, shake it about. So that's what I do. I shake my magic 8-ball about, and what I'm saying now is I've already drawn the cards. Should I buy 6,000 shares of Penn National Gaming, right? And then the 8-ball tells me what to do. My reply is no, right? But if I don't get the answer I want, I just say I'm still a little bit in doubt, so I shake it about. Should I buy Penn? Outlook not so good. You just keep on going. My sources say no, and you just keep on going until you get the answer you want. Should I buy Penn? Yes, definitely. Perfect. Okay. So then in that case, we buy 6,000 shares.
What's going on, Moon Gang? I have some very, very, very good news for you. Our voices, the 8 Nation community's voice, is being heard by the U.S. government.
There's serious questions about conflicts of interest and whether portions of the stock market are operating well for retail investors. With his expertise in markets, Dave Lauer has been working tirelessly for much of the last decade to educate policymakers on market structure, including testifying numerous times before the Senate committees. Around the same time Dave was testifying in the Senate, Eric Genser was implementing significant reforms pursuant to Dodd-Frank.
What's going on, my silly afternoon, motherfucker?
I'm not a cat. 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 I'm not a cat.
What's going on, my silly afternoon, motherfucker?
Thanks, Mula. And actually, I'll just leave it to Alex, who can introduce We the Investors and just talk quickly about what we've done here.
Last time we spoke, there were 70,000 engaged retail voices urging the SEC to listen to the issues that they were trying to bring to bear. Issues that had been brought to light over the past year and a half of the market trends. Since that time, our prices have grown to over 100,000. Our numbers are just as engaged. And we are determined to stand on our principles and foster transparency, encourage retail control over their equities, and rebuild a level of trust and certainty in our financial markets that over the past year, 2 years, if not longer, from many people's perspective has been lived. So thank you for engaging with us directly.
Welcome to the world of Wall Street.
there's one more card. This one. You know this card? This card? What this card is telling me, right? This one's exciting. What this card is telling me is that if you're unsure of the fate, go back to the blank slate. It's telling me, go back to the drawing board. Forget the ticker you were working with. Go start from scratch. And don't start screening for a ticker. You don't need to go looking around, performing research. It's such a waste of time. What I do is I refer to my trusty game of bananagrams. You know this game, bananagrams? It's just, again, forget the screening and stuff.
What's up, everybody? I'm looking around. I feel like it's working, but I haven't done it in so long. I think it's working. I see you can hear me. It looks like it's going okay. So I think we can get it.
Can you hear me? Meow, meow. Meow? Meow.
Can y'all hear me right now? I kind of forget how to do this. I kind of tested it. Can you hear me right now? I can't keep up with it. You can hear me? Okay. I can't. I had to set this shit up to get this working. I can't. I had to set this shit up to get this working. You can hear me. I had to set this shit up to get this working. You can hear me. I had to set this shit up to get this working. You brought me back to life with the chat. It's like the oh shit, I'm alive. Kinda. Can y'all hear me right now?
Killing you was gonna give me a lot of satisfaction.
Short sellers have to borrow the shares that they sell. Illegal naked short sellers don't bother with that part. They sell shares of stock that they haven't borrowed and that they have no intention of borrowing. In some cases, they sell shares that don't even exist.
We have the capability to make the world's first bionic man. Steve Austin will be that man.
Illegal naked short selling is an especially serious threat to smaller public companies whose relatively thin market capitalizations can be more easily manipulated. And in the same way, it threatens the savings and investments of many retail investors in these smaller companies.
Well, you make up your own mind because I'm walking.
This is private property.
Now put a zipper on your mouth and shut up. Frankie, baby, do I have a deal for you? Here.
What's this?
For your mother.
What's the other one for?
My mother. I thought maybe you guys were in town to discount that stuff, huh?
Knock it off, Leo. Drift.
I'm not a cat. I'm prepared to go forward with it. I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
Look, pussycat.
I'm not a cat.
Never, ever, ever talk to me like that, okay? You and the rest of you butterflies around me, I like to see smiling, happy faces. And when you speak, speak softly and with respect. Never, never any harsh words. You understand?
I'm not a cat.
You?
It's always a pleasure to see you, Kojak.
Nice. You?
I'm not a cat.
That's better. Open up, Kerjo. It's Kojak.
I thought you were my friend.
I'm not a cat.
Gotta stick your mouth in a light socket. I'm not kidding. Nah. You like poetry? Okay. If I ever see you near me, or any of my family, I'm gonna scatter your brains from here to White Plains.
I'm not a cat.
My hero. I've served the city for 18 years, like a waiter, and I'm sick of it. Only this time, baby, I want a big tip. Now you listen good, Yo-Yo, because I'm gonna tell you something for every cop's had to live under a threat from a punk like you. Now maybe sometimes when you're an old man, you'll be thinking about getting out. Don't think anything about getting even. I want you to think about me. Because if by some remote possibility you get out, there's gonna be a little 150-year-old man waiting for you. And that little old man will be me.
I'm not a cat.
Hey, fella, bring us a cup of coffee, would you? Make it 2 cups of coffee. We'll have a cup of coffee while we talk, okay? Fat boy. Okay, sweetheart, take me to your leader.
Nowhere.
All right. Stay a mermaid.
You have a phone call in my office.
But don't give me that fishy look, Doctor. You just got a nicer job than we do.
I'm not a cat.
Not a cat. Not a cat. Not a cat, baby. When do you think we do business?
Be great, thanks.
I owed you a favor. For Celia. Everything okay?
Blew a nice lady for appearances. Folded a full house. Other than that. Don't hassle me, Fidelio!
What do you think you're talking about?
Well, what do you think you're talking about? What do I think I'm talking about?
Not a cat.
Talk about murder, dummy.
If you didn't have that badge, I'd...
What badge? Don't let the posse turn you off.
I think, Lieutenant, you may find you've overreached yourself.
Oh, my slip is showing.
You've been meddling in areas which, even by the most liberal interpretation of your duties, are none of your business.
So you're telling me to shut up and sit down?
Since candor is to be the currency of this conversation, yes. That would be my considered recommendation.
Candor? So we're into candor now, right, Assemblyman? Well, since you gave me your candid opinion, let me give you mine. Stick with the small boys, Sonny. You're in a heavyweight division.
We will see you with perhaps some music from Scott, some brand new remixes coming out soon, and I want to thank you for allowing me to be part of your Friday. I'm excited to be part of your Saturday as well. For now, but not for forever, we will see you in the money. Peace. As you wish, as you
wish. Make some friends, Kojak. Make lots of friends. You're going to need them.
Tell me about it, sweetheart.
You keep away from me. I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, try one of these. Oh, no, thanks. I'm not gonna change my image. Yeah, try one of these. No, thanks.
Oh, all right. Hey, look, honey, the cops could bust the joint like this any minute. You shouldn't be unprepared for a shakedown.
Would you like to search me?
Oh, yes, I would. I think you'd better search yourself.
Trust me.
Mm-hmm. You don't know what hurt is yet. When your stomach starts playing a number on your belly button.
Ah, shut up.
Yeah? And you'll be looking for this. Where is it? You know, little white lies full of broken promises.
They'll get me out.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. You want to take that chance? You're garbage to them. They're going to let you rot before they even admit they know you.
What is Project Popcorn? Project Popcorn was first a scheme hatched by Adam Aaron and Cindy Group and Citadel to short AMC stock using tokenized locates and various other ladder methods. Now Project Popcorn is the name of a share count project led by Jordan Optimal, Ethan, and others. Join them as they collect a fair account of shares. We know these facts through legal court documents obtained by FOIA and documents notarized by notary publics. Other shoulders include BlackRock, Blackstone, Sequoia, Susquehanna, and many others, including Jane Street, Accessories Links.
Zach Gasparino! Gasparino, how are you? You're a little early. You're a little early. What's going on, Gasparino? You're a little early. I can you already, why don't you read the court document? I have the chip. Why send it to you? Here's the chip. Why take the chip? Zach Gasparino! Take a chip. Gasparino, how are you? Come on, Gasbag. Here, Gasbag. Here, look. Here's the chip. Take it. 6. Maybe today. 6. Come on. There. Take the chip. Why not? Why do you talk trash about AMC? First time? My two business partners show my house. Oh, great question. Why don't you investigate? Look at the legal documents.
What is Project Popcorn?
Do you know information about AMC and the scheme of Project Popcorn? How about that one? Did you get arrested 7 times? No, 5.
What is Project Popcorn?
I filed a lawsuit. The two business partners, the first business partner, Dot Service, right? Did you look at this? Why not? But you know what? You know, you're completed. Give me the shit. Take the shit. Why not? Because you want to let me answer this. Let me answer this. What do you mean? Yeah, why? What do you know about AMC? Do you know information about AMC and the scheme of Project Popcorn? How about that one? Did you get arrested 7 times? No, 5.
What is Project Popcorn? What is Project Popcorn? What is Project Popcorn?
What is Project Popcorn? What is Project Popcorn? What is Project Popcorn? What is Project Popcorn? What is Project Popcorn? What is Project Popcorn? No. See, why can't you answer simple? I just answered 12. I just answered 12 questions.
There are many legitimate reasons that a trade might fail to settle. But the extreme abuses that are reflected in securities being chronically listed on Reg Show's threshold security list for months and years at a time is ample evidence that there is also fraud in the market that needs to be arrested.
Let's wrap. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish, black fish, blue fish, old fish, new fish. This one has a little star. This one has a little car. Say, what a lot of fish there are. Yes, some are red and some are blue. Some are old and some are new. Some are sad and some are glad and some are very, very bad. Why are they sad and glad and bad? I don't know. Go ask your dad. Some are thin and some are fat. The fat one has a yellow hat. From there to here, from here to there. Funny things are everywhere. Here are some who like to run. They run for fun in the hot, hot sun. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my. What a lot of funny things go by. Some have 2 feet and some have 4. Some have 6 feet and some have more. Where do they come from? I cannot say, but I bet they have come from a long way. We see them come and we see them go. Some are fast and some are slow. Some are up high and some are down low, but not one of them is quite
Periodically,
like
there are
another.
reports that following a legitimate purchase of 100% of the outstanding shares of a microcap company, Millions of Phantom shares continue to be traded by naked short
Say,
sellers.
look at his fingers. 1, 2, 3. How many fingers do I see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 11. 11? Ooh, that is something new. I wish I had 11 too. Bump, bump, bump. Did you ever ride a wump? We have a wump with just one hump. But we know a man called Mr. Gump. Mr. Gump has a 7-hump wump. So if you wanna go bump, bump, just jump on the hump of the Wumpa Gump. Who am I? My name is Ned. I do not like my little bed. This is not good. This is not right. My feet stick out of the bed all night. And when I pull them in, oh dear, my head sticks out of the bed out here. We like a bike. It is made for 3. A mic sits up in the back, you see. We like a mic, and this is why. Mike does all the work when the hails get high. Hello there, Ned. How do you do? Tell me, Ned, what is new? How are things in your little bed? Oh, what is new? Please tell me, Ned. I do not like this bed at all. A lot of things how come to call. A cow, a dog, a cat, a mouse. Oh, what a bed. Oh, what a house. Oh, dear, I cannot hear. Would you please come over near?
Millions of Phantom shares continue to be traded by naked short sellers.
Look, a bird is in your ear. But he is out. So have no fear. Again, your ear can hear, my dear. My hat is gold, my teeth is gold. I have the bird that I like to hold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. My shoe is off and my foot is gold. I have a bird that I like to hold. My hat is old, my teeth is gold.
Thanks for joining us. We'll get right into it. We sourced these questions broadly from social media. We put tweets and Reddit posts out there. We had various communities very engaged, very excited and interested, and we tried to pick the questions that most people wanted to ask, and we tried our best to work through all that. So, I thought it would be good to start this out. One of the main things we're here to talk about are the equity market structure reform proposals that came out this week. The most fundamental changes to markets in 17 years since regulation NMS was passed in 2005. I think before we get into the meat of those proposals, do you think that you can talk quickly about the rule process itself, right? These are rule proposals. A lot of people, they haven't been through this before. They don't know what the Administrative Procedures Act is. They don't know what this process looks like. So what kind of timeline do you hope to see to ultimately get to implementation and enaction of these rules?
Danny, Alex, Devon, can I just step back one more?
A multi-millionaire CEO that don't give a damn about them, that don't give a damn about retail investors. These zealots, man, that protect them, to him, they just like a piece of lint on his suit coat that he wipe off. He don't think about it. The only thing that he's doing, in my opinion, man, is that he's using them to get what he wants. The top sellout. He has what he has, man. In my opinion, what we say in the community I'm from, we sick boss mentality. You know how you get those people that, man, if the boss gets sick, they say, what's wrong? We sick boss. See, he has that we sick boss mentality. And the community, like I said, in the community where I'm coming from, man, we call those people, man, sellouts. We look at them as being sellouts. And we think those kind of individuals, man, they're a total disgrace. You see what I'm saying? They look like damn fools, like buffoons. You see what I'm saying? Out here, man, kissing the boss ass, and the boss don't care nothing about him. So he's like a buffoon, if you ask me. He's running through social media, like I said, trying to talk to people, intimidate people, and most people don't want to hear the shit that we talking about. And see, man, I'm not concerned with him. Most retail investors not concerned with him. He just talking, man, just to be seen. We concerned with your boss. We concerned with the multi-millionaire nuts you hold. We concerned with the way the CEO is treating our stock and the way that he's treating retail investors. See, we don't give a damn about you, and we don't give a damn about a lot of the zealots. Because see, y'all can't determine if a person gonna get paid or if they ain't gonna get paid. The only thing y'all doing and the only thing you doing is attention seeking. That's all you're doing. You see what I'm saying? Like I was saying, I think Adam Aaron and I think his zealots, I think they're hypocrites. That's the way that I feel. And see, Adam Aaron, in my opinion, he indirectly did everything that he could to make H think that he was down with the Moads and he was down with the short squeeze. He was a part of the family. He was trying to help us. But in the long run, what he did was, it seemed like he did things, in my opinion, to hurt retail investors and to hurt our squeeze. So if you say you down with something, then you turn around and you try to hurt what you say you down with, then you're being a hypocrite. It's the same thing, man, with the YouTubers. Some of these AMC influencers, these YouTubers, they said they was down with the H. They said they was H. They said, man, they was going to down here. They said, well, nobody gonna be able to take their share. They'll stay in the play, man, as long as they have to in order for them to get life-changing wealth. Then they turn around. Now they trying to ask people to give up 90% of their shares and trying to get people to vote for some proposals that they know that's going to kill the Moads. They know it's going to kill the Moads. So in my opinion, man, they hypocrites. It's just that simple. Then they got the nerve to come to retail investors and to come to other H and to ask us, man, to give up 90% of our shares to help, man, some criminal billionaire hedge funds and a multi-millionaire that's a CEO. Y'all stuck on stupid. Come to us, man, and to ask us. I mean, these people, Adam Aaron,
you called it mysterious, yet you still won't file a complaint with the SEC and the DOJ. So, since Adam Aaron won't take a stand, it's time for us to take a stand. Now, a lot of people believe that the financials is what's going to cause this squeeze. If we can pay off the debt, the short VCs is dead, and they have to cover. All right, number one, that's a lie. They don't ever have to do anything. All right, as long as somebody up there is not doing their fucking job. So the fact of, well, we just need to pay the debt off. Well, that could be 3 years from now, motherfuckers. And we ain't got 3. I done wasted a year of this shit, year and a half. Got in June, all right, after the run-up. I paid $42 a fucking share for this, and now it's at $6. Thank you, Adam Aaron. So, if Adam Aaron won't take a stand, it's time for us to take a stand. Adam Aaron can take his popcorn and simple as that. All right? Don't want none. I go to Walmart 3 or 4 times a fucking week because my dad needs certain things, and every day he's got 3 or 4 things on his list he needs. So I go to Walmart and I pick them up. And I will pass by that popcorn 4 days a week, and I will stick it. Because you know what's going on, and you refuse to do anything about it because you are part of the problem. All right? I have been your best advocate for a year and a half and telling people that you could trust Adam Aaron. But if Adam Aaron refuses to do what's right, then the retail investors need to take a stand. Now, if you're an AMC investor, if you're an MMLTP investor, if you're a GTII investor, when you see that popcorn on the shelf, you take a picture of it and you post it and you say, your popcorn. Alright? Yeah, but that's gonna hurt the fundamentals. I don't give a That man paid himself $20 million in 2020 when the theaters were closed. He paid himself $20 million. The rest of the board got paid close to that. That was $100 million that could have went to the debt. But while the theaters were closed, he pays himself $20 million. It's over with, people. I'm through with this. I ain't got no choice but to hold the stock or take such a massive loss that is ridiculous. But I'm gonna hold and I'm gonna fight and I'm gonna tell you, your popcorn. I'm not buying it until I see action on the manipulation of our stock. I don't give a if this company goes bankrupt anymore. All right? Because the CEO who's supposed to be for retail refuses to stand up. It's time for all of us to stand up. Not just AMC investors. Every investor that's involved in a play that they're manipulating their stock needs to take a picture of that popcorn Twitter and tag Adam Aaron and tell him, screw your popcorn until you file complaints against these motherfuckers for what they've done and what they're doing. Now, once the complaint is filed, we'll go from there. But we can't even get that far. Oh, it's mysterious how this stock just does it. Bullshit. Take a stand or eat your own popcorn. Love y'all. Be blessed. See you in the next video.
Citadel, Ken Griffin, is suing the SEC. They are pissed off about the CAT system. They are pissed off that they might actually have to reveal those short positions. And because of their greed, because the politicians are sick and tired of them, because the fraud and corruption has hit such a high level, they don't even have that power over the entire SEC board anymore. Because that CAT system was supposed to be implemented like 2012? No. Yeah, like 2011, 2012. And Citadel and the rest of those hedge funds and market makers were able to every year push it back down because they had a big influence over the SEC, a big influence over the politicians. Now, this is just my opinion, what I'm about to say. If the hedge funds and the market makers weren't so greedy, if they had let AMC run or let GME run and let us make our attendees, more than likely we would not have investigated all the fraud and corruption in the market. It might not have been exposed. But because they were so greedy, because they did not want us to eat, because they wouldn't let us wet our beak, we ended up investigating them in detail, and we exposed all the fraud and corruption in the market, and it has become so overwhelming that the politicians won't even stand behind them anymore. Well, not all of them. The SEC is not doing all their bidding anymore. And they can thank their greed for this. Because, and I can't guarantee, but if a majority of retail investors would have got their attendees from GME and AMC, they probably would have put that money back in the market and lost it all and would not have thought twice about it. But because AMC and GME exposed all the fraud and corruption, because we saw exactly how the market works, and we exposed it to the world, because it's not just in the United States, the entire world knows how corrupt the United States stock market is. And because Gary Gensler knows that he is under fire, he is forced now to implement the CAT system, and Citadel don't know what to do, because if it goes into play, in my opinion, Citadel is done. And can Citadel really win that lawsuit? I don't think so. I don't think they can win the lawsuit, but they don't want to win the lawsuit. What I believe, and this is just my opinion, Citadel is hoping to delay it and delay it and delay it, hoping for a miracle to save them. And that miracle, I think, is they want to see the entire economy collapse, and then the government is forced to step in and give them a bailout. You can make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button on that YouTube algorithm stuff, so you get the videos I put them out. See them thinking some man last night. Listen, these bad actors did what they do. They halted AMC. They are breaking the law. They are breaking the law. Where is the SEC? Where's the DTCC? Where is FINRA? Where's CFTC? This is absolutely outrageous. AMC hit 685 and they halted it. They halted AMC, and you know why? Because they're stuck between a rock and a hard place, and they have nowhere to go. They have nowhere to go. We shut them down when the tokenized stocks that they were using for the false locates. We shut that down. We shut that down. And now the cost of borrow going through the roof. They have nowhere to turn. They have nowhere to get their counterfeit shares. And with everything else going on in the world, a lot of them are probably losing billions of dollars with the Adani crisis in India. So everything is eating away at their collateral, eating away at their liquidity. And AMC, as it moves up, they keep losing billions and billions of dollars. And then what do? They talk to their homies in FINRA, they talk to their homies on the New York Stock Exchange, and they shut AMC down. This requires a Senate investigation. I don't understand how Taylor Swift tickets can get a Senate hearing, yet people losing billions of dollars because of criminal activity with overwhelming evidence. Nobody does anything. Overwhelming evidence of criminality in the market. Overwhelming pension funds being destroyed. 401k being destroyed. Roth IRAs being destroyed. Mutual funds being destroyed. Overwhelming the financial future of retail investors, common Americans, is being destroyed. Yet, overwhelming, nobody's doing anything. We are sick and tired of the corruption, and we're not going to take it anymore. And we had talked about this in a prior video, but this just takes it to another level. I want you to think about this. There were officially 555 million shares traded, but 5 times that was canceled. Was actually canceled. What does that say? First of all, and this is just my opinion, I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell, but this tells me that they're spoofing, that they are spoofing AMC to push the price down, to illegally manipulate the price, which is a crime, SEC, which is a crime, PTCC, which is a crime, FINRA, which is a crime, CFTC. So the evidence there is actually overwhelming. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna step in and find out why these guys are spoofing AMC and GME? I mean, if Matt R3232 could figure it out and put it on a website where everybody can have access to it, I am sure the SEC has access to that information also. But here's the other thing that might be more disturbing to the CEOs of these big companies. They're not just spoofing AMC and GME. They're spoofing big companies also. So they're controlling the price of your company, CEOs. CEOs, pay attention. They are spoofing your companies also. They are controlling the price of your companies also. They are not just focused on AMC and GME. While I think AMC is going to cause them the most headache, while I think AMC is going to cause them to have to file bankruptcy, they are going after your companies also. So the CEOs of these major companies need to start paying attention to the naked shortage. Niggas need to start paying attention to the spoofing, because they're going after your companies also. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think about 2.5 billion canceled AMC shares when it was only 555 million shares traded. Anyway, have a great day. God bless. I appreciate y'all on this journey with me. Listen. These bad actors did what they do. That they're spoofing. That they are spoofing AMC to push the price down, to illegally manipulate the price. They are breaking the law. Where is the SEC? Where's the DTCC? Where is FINRA?
Is that Gasparino? Gasparino, how are you? You're a little early. You're a little early. So what's going on, Gasparino? How come you don't read, take care of yourself. Why don't you read the court documents? I have the chip. Why send it to you? Here's the chip. Why take a tip? Take a chip. Come on, gas bags. Here, gas bags. Here, look. Here's the chip. Take.
How many times have you been arrested?
6. Maybe today. Maybe 6. Fine. Good. Take the chip. Why not? Why do you talk trash about AMC?
Why did you get arrested?
First time? My two business partners stole my algorithm.
Okay, so then why did you get arrested?
Oh, great question. Why don't you investigate? Look at the look at the legal documents.
So, but they arrested you because they sold your documents.
What?
They stole your documents, but they arrested you.
Documents? Source code is my algorithm. Right, so what happened? I filed a lawsuit. The two business partners, the first business partner, Dodge Service, right? Did you look into this? Why not? But you know what? You're conflated. Here's the chip. I'm gonna give you the chip. Take the chip. Why not? Because you want plus 49 days? Let me ask you this. When you tweet, Gasparino, what do you know about MC?
You got arrested? Yeah. Did they put you in the jail or what?
No, I got arrested and went straight to the tomb. Yeah. No, it wasn't bad because I actually helped people out. Yes. There was people who got written up, so there's an action. There's directives that the court officers have to comply with. So I filed their appeals.
All right, well, you do something in your life.
I do, I have. And I filed, and you know what? I filed a writ of mandamus against the city to get $9 million to fix a local park. Yeah.
Why? What happened with you and Adam Aaron?
Oh, Adam Aaron ran a scheme. What is Project Popcorn? What is Project Popcorn? No. See, why can't you I just gave you 12. I just gave you 12 questions.
Why did you put a restraint?
No, wrong person. It's a Texan. So let's talk about the Texan. Why did Adam Aaron file a petition out in Texas? Tell me, you're supposed to investigate. You're a reporter. No, you don't. You conflate. You don't look at the truth. Come on, Gasparino.
Why did Adam Aaron have any actual?
Zero.
So nothing.
Nothing.
Just the guy from Texas.
Right. And he has one in Kansas against him. The Texas he won, and he filed a federal lawsuit out in the Eastern District. So let's go with the narrative. Ready? And then I'll ask questions. Why would you entertain? Are you pleading the fifth? Do you know information about AMC and the scheme of Project Popcorn? How about that? No, 5. Oh, today could be the 6th if you're alive. Today could be the 6th if you're gonna make up a full story. That's what I'm saying. You're not gonna run.
Listen, you're not such a bad guy.
No, Gasparino, answer the question. Did you, so what happened in Texas? What happened in Texas, Gasparino? Tombs, I help people out. Why would I sound guilty though? How? Did the jury procure a false conviction? Did I get a false conviction? Right, second time, what did I expose?
You went back to the tomb?
No, I went to Rikers. How did I sound guilty? What happened to Judge Ferrara? What happened to Judge Ferrara? No, the second time was a bench warrant where I exposed and I put the DA in Manhattan on notice. No, I won that case.
Which one time did you go to Rikers?
The first. Why did I go though? Dude, you get arrested. You only go to Rikers once you're convicted. What are you talking about?
So you got convicted?
How did I get convicted? Misdemeanor.
Okay, so you got sent to Rikers?
Yes, but why did I lose? But wait a minute, Gasparino, once you investigate, how did I lose? But how did I lose? How did I lose? Why did I lose? Wait a minute, Gasparino, once you investigate, how did I lose? But how did I lose? How did I lose? No, but here's the thing. I'm not, but Gasparino, here, I got a question for you. Let me ask you, what happened in Texas? Why don't you investigate? Did Adam Aaron file a protective order, an application? Heard arrest? I'm helping a friend out. They stole his house. Nothing, they helped me anything, I won. Right. What happened to the fourth one? Yeah. I helped a friend out, whose house was into foreclosure. No. I helped a friend out. They stole his house. I was in Queens Civil Court. So when a court officer made a lie, he recorded it to document it. They made up a charge. No. What happened to the fourth? The force. I helped a complete stranger. 3 dirty cops were effectuating an unlawful search. Nothing. I won. I filed It's in Queens. Just for one day, then I got released on a warrant. Not in the precinct. You go to the Queens. You get what's it called? Right, the fifth one's a great story. Just happened in November. Why don't you investigate? I've been prosecuting my lawsuit out in Queens Civil Court, which was transferred from Queens Supreme Court. I sued my third set of business partners for $1 million. What happened? The two attorneys are committing perjury. My business partner committed perjury. We filed a perjured affirmation and affidavit.
You have an interesting life. I might write about it.
You're not going to write about it.
I'll be back here.
But let me ask you this, Gasparine. Let me ask you a serious question. No, why are you running? I'm going to run with you, gas bags. Come on. Here, wait a minute. I want to give you the chip. Gasparine, take the chip. Why will Gasparino take a chip that has all the USB, that has all the files and can't record it? Such a clown. Now this is a clown. I thought we were doing pull-ups. Hold on. How about this one? I got to do this for you, Pedro. Hold on. Here's the tape measure. Hold on, Pedro, he's this tall. Pedro, he is officially, Pedro, he is, no, don't push it down. Let's get this, come on. Why are you running away, gas bag? He's officially 6 inches.
AMC almost every earnings call DAS. AMC. The reason for it is that the setup
is simply indicating a major shift.
Pre-market, according to them. This simply indicates that this is the highest buying since August 6th. And the highest buying in August 6th did not indicate a 24-25% drawdown. For the facts, GameStop was for the facts. Like I said, there is a chain reaction between the fundamental value and narrative changes. But they tried to spice up the article saying that, individual investor inflow is there. And definitely the hype is there. There might be a hype, including, you want me to spice up the things a little more? Including Robinhood. Robinhood is the latest scandal. I wouldn't call it scandal, I would say people are. Let me know what you guys think about this. What is your explanation? Why the stocks are available for trading overnight? Who will be going and trading? Usually institutional investors are going to the dark pool or trading through who trading through the dark pool, through the dark pool, through the dark pool, 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 the dark pool. You might cut the middleman, right? Again, I have to warn you that, and we're going to see what they actually plan to do, or trading through who, trading through the dark pool, 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 AMC. Very, very dovish bet, which I'm certainly hoping for.